Alright, here's another answer. This one's to 17. Again, there's something a little bit difficult in this, in the fact that we have this circle here. Now if we're doing orthogonal drawing, the way you would do it is put your center line through, draw the arc, and then start drawing all the other bits for the top view. But what we're going to do here with SketchUp is I'm going to draw this rectangle bit here to start with, and then I'm going to find out where the circle is, and then draw all the other components in. So I'm going to SketchUp and just get some measurements. If we count along the side there, it's 6. That's 6, and it comes up to, so draw my square 6 by 60 by 60, and I can lift that up 2. Now if I come back here, I've got to work out where's the center of this semicircle. This is actually a semicircle. And if I count along here, it's actually 1 square and a half square, so that makes it 15. Same on the other side is 30. So it means that the diameter of this circle here is 30 millimeters. So if the radius is 15, and this point here is this cube, these cubes are 10 here, that means I've got 15 plus 10 is 25, and it's also finding the middle point. So I'm going to find the middle point first, click on the edge, I drag across, it's turned blue, gives me the middle, and if I click on this one, I'm going to type in 25, it gives me the center of the circle. So I could do it this way, draw a circle, now remember I type in 15, it gives me the middle of the circle. It also gives me, you'll notice on here, if I leave these points here, what it'll also give me is the point where I can find my tangent. It'll come directly off that point there. So that'll come in handy for the moment. So what I'm going to do is go back and I'm going to finish this piece off. So a couple of ways I could do it. I could draw a cube up here that's going to come up 2 squares high, or I can draw each of these parts in individually. It's up to you as to how you get it. So let's do it this way. So what I'm going to do here is this needs to be 20 millimeters wide. So I have this bit here. If I pull it up, I'm actually going to pull it up again 20. Now you notice it's got a line on there. The reason it's got a line is because these 2 points connected or touched when you were drawing it. So I can just erase that line, I don't need it. If I look back here, this comes down 1 point, 1 cube. This angle is not 45. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit so you can see the whole picture. But that angle there is not 45. So what I'm going to do is just find the midpoint. That was 20, that was 20, I needed 10. Drag that across, get rid of that. Now the next thing I need is a tangent here. Now I'm going to use the ruler tool. So I'm just going to grab the ruler tool and come until it hits that point. So now if I zoom in, you see it's crossing. I'm just going to get my pencil, drag it across. I need to do the same thing on the other side, so it's just going to do my zooming. I might need to do a little bit of a pan. Sorry about this, it's just getting a bit difficult to see where things are. I'm going to just draw it in this time. I've clicked on that corner point, and you'll notice I want it so that it's parallel to the red axis. I can click that. Now if I was to pull this up now, I'll just get the circle. So what I want to do is erase that line and that line there. So now what I can do is click and drag and pull it up. Now you notice get this line. SketchUp's not fantastic in getting perfect tangents. So if I was to erase that, it would actually make a mistake and get rid of the edge. But for our purposes, that's good enough. So there's my top view. And again, remember, change the perspective. So we have a top view, side view, front view, and our isometric. Ooh, isometric's totally disappeared off the screen. Let's bring him back. So there's my isometric.